Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And welcome to today's video. We got to talk about the huge elephant in the room, y'all. Did my Band-Aid show? Okay, cool. I got blood drawn today. I went to a doctor's appointment. Before we start setting up for November, I just want to drop some trash in my lap. I want to talk about the elephant in the room. I have a new iPad. I upgraded. And I'm going to be using this for the year of 2024. Now, I've talked about Zoom Notes. I've already told you all why I like using it, so I'm not going to talk about that. I just am going to say that you won't see my Samsung tablet as much as you used to. Just because between Artful Agenda and Zoom Notes, I have found planner peace. And then my A5 does the rest. As you guys know, I've talked about my A5 a ton, so I'm not going to drag you guys down with that information of me repeating myself. I am going to be setting up my A5 next, and I cannot wait because if you've seen the November box, then you know I get to use her. So I'm very happy about that. But anyways, I got the iPad 10th generation 256 gigabyte this time. I was like, girl, get you some room because you know you like to use Procreate. I want to draw some more Lena Bina and Gina stickers. And so I went ahead and did it. I got it in blue because it's the color I like. Blue is my favorite color. And then I got this cute little bear situation for my Apple Pencil. And of course I switched to metal tips because as much as I ring it in for my Samsung people, get you some metal tips. If you want to use a matte screen, get metal tips. I had to do it for myself for this iPad because when I first started my business, I was using the iPad for everything. All of my creations I did on my 8th generation in the beginning. Not recently, but in the beginning, that's all I used. And I was going through Apple Pencil nibs like water. It was really ticking me off. So I'm very happy to see that metal nibs have really made quite a stance because they're very, very useful. I just put some cute little bear stickers on it because I just thought if it's a composition notebook and if I'm thinking of myself, if I had a composition notebook, I would have stickers on it because that's just who I am. I'm not going to try to fit this pencil inside of the slot because with my big old chunky bear up here at the top, I know it's not going to fit, so we're not even going to try to do that. But I think I'm supposed to have it this way. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to set up for November. I am so excited. I think I am currently... So this is my setup. I have bears everywhere because, you know, bear life. I love bears. I have done a walkthrough in Zoom Notes, but I guess I will be explaining even further more about Zoom Notes because that's what I'm going to be using. So for my people who are ticked about GoodNotes 6, maybe this is the perfect time to learn a new app. Zoom Notes is amazing because you can actually add your calendar events directly into it. So I'm going to change my camera angle here for just a second, and then we're going to hop right into planning because this is going to get in my way. So hold on one second. All right, I think I'm good now. I would have been so agitated otherwise. Let's go ahead and start setting up for November. I am currently in the wrong planner. So let's go ahead and get it going. I have been using all of my planners again because it's been such a joy. So my settings over here on the toolbar, as you can see, are as follows. And if I'm going to be tapping around in the document, I found that if you turn this like L situation, this 90-degree angle situation off, your document will move a lot smoother. I was finding that it was annoying, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you turn it on, it does like that thing where it's like you can see like all of the, but if you turn it off, it just snaps to the page. So just turn that off because I was like, this planner is not large in size. Why are we doing this? But that was why. So I already did one thing inside of here. I'm not going to set up my planner for the full year. That's not what we're going to do because it's not even December and I want to save that planner setup for that. But we do have November 2023 inside of here. And so that's what we're going to be setting up today. So first we got to do the dashboards. I am going to do a dedicated tutorial on how to use the dashboard kits. I got rid of them for quite a long time. And so I'm sure like a refresher would be nice, but I am going to show you a brief little, obviously, situation because I have to set mine up. Um, yes. So let me go ahead and so I still have GoodNotes 5. I thought when I switched over to my new device that it was going to give me a hard time with GoodNotes, but nope, no issues whatsoever. So I still have GoodNotes 5, so I'm good to go. But I know, like I said, I know a lot of people are really not happy with GoodNotes 6. I want to try it, but then I don't want to get stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, I don't know, because I don't use GoodNotes enough where I want the new features. I could care less about the new features because Zoom Notes does all of that and then some. Samsung Notes has done all of that and then some. Penly has done all of that and then some. So I'm not as excited as most people are about GoodNotes 6. But I don't know. It just seems. Let's do that later. Let me grab this. But anyways, I don't know. I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyways, I'm so excited to set up for November. I have been wanting to do this for a good hot minute. I already know the kind of setup that I want to do for mine. So with the pocket being here, it's just like your stickers, right? So I'll briefly explain it in here. It's just like a sticker, so layering is going to operate the same. So I'm going to, do I need to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and, what do I want to put? I want to put something in my pocket, and I think it's going to be this pumpkin. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it in, and I'm just going to slide that off to the side, and we're going to zoom in. So with the pocket situation, with Penly, this is really easy, because, and same thing with Samsung Notes, because you can crop it on the page that you're on. With Zoom Notes, it does not let you do that. It's going to take you to a separate window. So I want this to look like it's inside of the pocket. And so I need to crop this in order for that to happen. So I'm going to go into not operations, but images, and I'm going to go to crop. And so it's really helpful, honestly, to know where you stopped. But generally, there we go. Generally, it should be about half the sticker if you're going to be putting it inside of a pocket, per se. So I'm just going to put mine in here. Let's lock this in place too while we're already on it. Let's go to operations. Is that where it is? Or no, let's go to lock and let's lock that. Okay, because I do not want that to move around while I'm doing stuff. But anyways, so I'm gonna just move this over here because I might put like a piece of paper behind it. So now I'm gonna bring this back in, and I'm gonna use a plain piece of paper. I'm probably going to go with this color just because it's a little bit more neutral since the thingamajig's already orange. And I want it to look like it's behind this sticker. So I need to crop it right about there. And this is where Samsung Notes and Penly just has it a little bit better because obviously you can crop it as is right here. But I'm just going to try to remember eyeball wise like what that looks like. So that I can go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go to image and I'm going to crop that down again. And so it was like right about here. Perfect. So now we need to send it back because obviously it's sitting on top of here. So I'm just going to go to order and I'm going to move it back 1. All right. That's where the convenience of like having the order of moving back is there. And then I'm going to make it just slightly bigger because the sticker is nicely large and in charge. So that looks so super cute already. I'm already really happy. I love the pockets. So the dashboard kits are not, like they're not hard to use, but they do require some thought if you are going to use them. And so I'm going to use the actual massive pocket as an opportunity to put some stuff behind here. And this is where Zoom Notes is bae, because instead of messing around with move back 1, move back all the way, I'm just going to make a new layer and I'm going to label it extra paper or something, paper cards. I can't even spell, I'm tripping. Paper cards. And then I'm going to go to manage and I'm going to move that underneath layer 1 and I'm going to hit done. I'm going to label this dashboard just so I know what that is. And we're going to go ahead and move to the paper cards layer and leave this alone. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to bring in some stuff. So I think I want to go dark. And you see how it's automatically going behind that big pocket? That's exactly what you want it to do. And then I'm going to, let's go ahead and bring in this other one too. I'm going to bring in this one and I want it to go behind and I want it to be turned even more. So I'm going to shrink it down just a smidge and make sure that it's not showing too much. Right about there. And I'm going to send it back one. So I'm going to go to order. No. What am I on? I'm not on anything. That's why order wasn't there. I was going to say, where is order at? And I'm just going to move it back one. All right. And I think, yeah, I don't need to crop it up. I'll say I think it's good. All right, so I've got like this little layering situation going on, but I want a girl over here or either over here, and I need a bow over here. So we got a couple of things, but I also want to put this situation. So we need to move back. Let's move back to the layer we were on. Let's go back here and let's lock that bottom layer. And I'm going to pull in one of, I'm gonna pull in this one. And I'm gonna just sit it over here to the side. Does it need anything on it? No. I just want it there. Like, I just want it there. I don't really need anything on it. I just want to have it there. And then I'm gonna go in and grab a bow. And the color I want to use is, darn, it's hard because all of these colors obviously match, so it really would not matter. Sorry, let me move this over. It wouldn't matter, but I kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'll go orange because it's just so bright and it just stands out so nicely. I want her to be kind of chunky too, so we're gonna make it nice and chunky. All right, and so now I'm gonna come over here and do the same thing that I did on my pictures. I'm gonna grab my little redhead here and just place her right there because this is just such a cute setup. I'm gonna use the lighter clip situation. I'm gonna tilt it and just boom. And then I'm gonna grab one of my little, these are like magnet bookmarks, I guess. And I'm gonna grab this one because it's gonna make that pocket over there match a little bit better. I'm not gonna make it too big, but just big enough where it stands out enough. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter what you do, honestly, with this dashboard kit. It's gonna look really pretty regardless. Like, it's one of those things where it's hard to go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really hard to go wrong. And I'm just gonna write a little note to myself, to future Daisha. Take a break, but enjoy creating as well. Enjoy creating, but take breaks. Because that's like, yes ma'am, you know? And then this situation is done. And I'm gonna click over into this area. Now, I already added my calendar, my Google Calendar to my list here. But if you want to learn how to do this, let me know and I will do a dedicated video to it. I've already shown how to do it in like a month view, like a full month view. I don't think I've shown how to do it this way, but it's essentially the same thing. It just depends on the table that you choose to do. So I did one column, 30 rows, and then I just made it a calendar and did all the other stuff. So it's super, super simple, but if you want to see how to do it, I do not mind setting that up. Now for this dashboard, I'm going to go brown because there's not as much of the nude showing, so I feel like it's a little bit more forgiving for me to do this brown pocket over here. And I'm going to make it to where it's the proper size before I cut, so I can see where I need to cut it. So, okay, I'm going to just wing it and hopefully this comes out right. Let's see if we got it right. Close, just a little bit more so you can see the shadowing of this page. So let's go back. But this is why I said what I said. Zoom Notes is not for everyone because, I don't know, it's if you're not really into doing all of the editing to your document, or you want something more that's just a little bit simpler, then maybe that's going to be for you. But for me, because I make planners for a living, there we go. That's perfect. Because you can see the separation, which is what I wanted. So I already have a calendar layer. I'm going to layer this one dashboard so that I don't mess it up. And I'm going to lock it. So I'm going to add another layer and put decor. And then I'm going to just lock this dashboard layer and stay on the decor layer for a little second so we can decorate. I think I put... Where'd I put? Oh, there we go. I was saying, where'd I put good notes? So I'm going to grab my cutie pie here, and I'm going to put her in my pocket because she just sings right here. And I'm going to tilt her ever so slightly so she just kind of looks like she's sitting in the pocket. I want the lace to show still. And then I'm going to take a basic paper clip. I'm going to take, what color do I want? I'm going to take this one. And I'm just going to just sit it right on here. And then I'm gonna grab a bow because the bows are the easiest, and I'm also gonna grab one of these because they're also the easiest. I'm gonna go the opposite direction for color, and I'm gonna just zoom in really quickly. I'm gonna go right at the pocket so it looks like I stuck that in there. And then I'm going to put a bow up here. So I'm gonna go with is there enough of this color for that to work though? Probably not. So I'm gonna go with this one this time because I want it to kind of have a little hang. Let me see if I put it up here, what that'll look like. No, I want it right there. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all, let me tilt it up a little bit. It's just so... I don't know. I have to check around me because I feel like I dropped something, but that's okay. Whatever it is, it'll just have to wait. So anyways, this looks really good, basically. I'm just really thrilled at how pretty this dashboard kit came out. You guys just don't know how much I missed dashboards. I missed a lot of my older products, but I had to sacrifice for a while and wait because I needed to learn softwares because I was using Keynote and things like that, super simple softwares that were not like this. So I had a lot to learn, basically. I had to take time off and just do very simple products that I knew I could do and just learn. And sometimes you have to do that. Like, you have to constantly refine your craft. Because if you're not, then I don't know. It's just not the wisest decision. And I'm just gonna tap this, and I'm going to, if you use your finger and hold it down on whatever you're doing, by the way, if you're using this app, you can easily get to like the tools as well. And I'm just gonna lock that. Oops. It was already locked. Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Okay. So now I'm going to put November sticker on there. I was doing that so I could put the November sticker. Perfect. All right, so now that we have November on here, I'm going to get a little border situation. I love that I can add my calendar in here. Tell me I didn't draw on here. I did. But yeah, I love that I can add my calendar on here because then I don't have to mess around with highlighters and trying to like go in and add individual stuff that's already on my Google Calendar, because that was honestly really taxing. Like, what are all these lines on here? I don't remember putting those there. Huh. See, what is this? And it's over here too? Oh no. Just handwriting. Make sure it's not anywhere else. That was nuts. It was almost on every page for a minute there. Anyways, so I'm just going to get one of my little dashboard panels. And because I already have so much, and I'm not going to be, well, I am going to be busy this month. I'm lying. But that's okay, because we're still going to keep it really simple. So what colors do I have over here? I have some orange. So I'm going to play with orange a little bit and put it here. And since it's Thanksgiving over here, I'm going to use this one, because I don't need a whole lot going on over here. So now I'm going to make a new layer, and it's going to be handwriting, because that's what we're fixing to be doing. And I'm going to go ahead and lock. Ooh, we don't want to turn the opacity down on any of these. Because I locked it. Okay, there we go. I was like, what's going on? But I don't want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and do handwriting. But yeah, I don't want to move anything is what I was trying to say. All right, so done. So now we're going to go ahead and write our little list. Everything else is already essentially done, right? So for me personally, we're going to have a lot going on because it's PGL's anniversary. My sister and brother-in-law are coming next month. We're also supposed to go see my grandmother. Okay, so I'm gonna think work-wise, because a lot of that can go in my A5. And let me see if I had another color in my history that, I think this was my history, wasn't it? Let's go with this. I want that brown. Yeah, that brown will do good. I could use like a color palette, but that's okay. So for my planned, I'm trying to think product wise. So I am going to be making a Christmas planner. Oh, I'm on the eraser. And I need to kind of tilt this, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, I have the font, don't I? Didn't I purchase the font? I mean, of course I purchased it, but I don't know if I downloaded it. That's okay. I'll use this font. It's called Thanksgiving. If you're interested, let me know. I'll put it in the comment section below. But let me make sure the settings on this is good. So I want brown. I want it to be centered. And adjust overlaps. Nah, that's okay. All right, so first is the Christmas planner. Because I'm going to be using that for sure. I need to get my kids' Christmas plans together. We're going to be doing some stuff this year. I kept it really simple. My son was younger, but now that he's older, I want them to like really enjoy themselves for the holidays. And so Christmas planner for sure. Let me make sure that this is good. Yeah, because it was almost like blue. It's weird. Anyways, so Christmas planner. I'm going to try to draw some Christmas stickers this year, just because I think I will have a little bit of time to do so. So I want to do some Christmas stickers. Like some like Lena, Bina, and Gina, and like maybe Mr. Cheeky, or maybe a new character. I don't know. My characters are always limited edition because I don't have enough time to draw like I used to. So Christmas stickers, Christmas planner, the advent calendar for sure. And then I also want to, outside of the advent calendar, I want to go ahead and do some plain, because I know one of my ladies mentioned she doesn't do Christmas, so we're going to do some winter stuff, just like winter specific. So I want to do some winter cover. Well, it's been so long, I forgot the name of my custom setups. I forgot the title of my own stuff. And I need to do a custom setup for my planner because I forgot to do that. So winter custom setups for sure. And then I also want to do some dashboard kits. This will include, like, you know, so dashboard kits. Spelled that wrong. Okay, dashboard kits. There we go. And for the budget planner, I don't know if you guys remember the budget planner. I have it here. Hold on. I did peach and I did strawberry. And so I recently switched to the peach. And I want to do, because my husband and I actively use this, I want to do like a Christmas insert for the budget planner, because I personally would use it maybe as a freebie or maybe as a product. I haven't fully decided yet, but I do want one outside of the Christmas planner for like, you know, like genuine budgeting for like, if I say for like one more time, I'm going to pop myself. But you get what I'm saying. So I want to see about some Christmas budget inserts. Christmas budget inserts. And so far that's all I have, I think. I have to check my A5 again because I have like a little bit of a brain dump going on in there. So there may be other things inside of there that I'm just forgetting as of right now. But that's essentially what I have so far for work that oh no, I lied. I need to film more reels, y'all. I'm so silly. I need to find a real schedule. I need to put a space here. I can't see with this in the way. So we're just gonna hopefully it doesn't put it together. There we go. All right. A real schedule. Because when I film reels, I'm always very happy with them. I'm like, yay, that was fun. It looks cool and I enjoy myself. Is it as aesthetic as everyone else's? No, but I feel like they're fun to watch. But then as soon as I kind of get like a little, like some kind of a little flow about myself, I forget to film them, or, you know, stuff happens. But anyways, so we have the faith set up here, and what I'm going to do, because, you know, your girl is just not really feeling like doing the most. Like, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to go to the dashboard. I'm going to go here. And I'm just going to copy this real quick. And I'm going to get off the dashboard layer, so that I don't mess around and accidentally go on it. And I'm going to go back to my faith planner and I'm going to paste it here. Okay. That way it's already cut, because that's like, you know, obviously something that you want. Where did I put Good Notes? Oh, I put it over here. Good Notes is like Samsung Notes for me now, where the sticker situation is just really convenient because you can store your stickers in it, and that just makes it easy. I do like that you can see the tabs at the top if you have like your dashboard kit and your sticker setup situation open. So for this setup, I'm going to actually have like, no, I lied. I want to use one of the girls. I'm going to use her because I feel like, not you, boo. You're cute, but we're not using you. We're going to use you because I feel like she'll fit in this space. And I need her to just be a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to grab a bow and we're going to go here and try to see if this will neutralize the space. And it does. Okay, so I'm just going to do that there. And I'll put, oops, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. I don't know that I want anything else on this situation. I kind of like, actually, let's grab you. And let's just sit you in this bottom pocket area. It needs to be big enough where it actually looks like a bookmark though. So I'm gonna let it kind of hang off the side over here because that just kind of works. And so now we have this situation here, which is our November setup for the month. So I love this so much because this is literally our faith planners inside of here, which is nice because I love my faith planner. So I did not want to get rid of that. So I'm going to use this as like my tool for my lists. So I'm going to slide this off to the side. So for faith goals this month, I'm going to set about 5 realistic goals. So I'm going to hit copy and I'm just going to paste it. Girl, why you move? I did not tell you to move. I said 5, and 5 is definitely not going to fit here. You see how this is? It'll be like 4. So let's shrink these a little bit. And then let's copy 2 of them. And then let's paste it. Watch it go back to where it was. There we go. Because it's going to be goont to gain. And then I'm just going to copy this same situation, but because my God, I don't know about y'all, but God has been like turning up. So I'm going to have 2 rows. Stop it. I'm going to, ooh, boy, I'm going to have 2 rows. This app can do that though, because it has all the features. So it can tick me off every now and again. I'm sorry, y'all. My daughter came downstairs. Granted, she's supposed to be asleep. She's been getting in trouble a lot lately because she's been not going to sleep when she's supposed to. Hold on, y'all. Let me flex. Let me use my ruler to line these up a little bit here because let me turn on snapping. So I need this to be like this. So just a few inches up. Oh, no, I lost my place, but I think it's going to be good. Kind of. Just a little bit more. Why am I being this particular? I don't know, but it worked. Yay! All right, so I have that set up for the blessings for this month. Then we have November over here, and this is just going to be a spot for a picture or like some kind of sticker because let's keep it real. I don't need all of that room, especially when the planner has so many other things. So I'm going to put, let me grab one of my girls. Where is she that I want to use? So for the faith portion of this box, we're going to be going over prophecies, which is going to be very, very interesting, to say the least. I'll use her. I just like the way her eyes look like they're twinkling. She just looks really like she's in the Lord's splendor, and it just looks wonderful. So we're just going to use you. And the space up here is like an annoying gap that just needs something. And I don't know what I want to put there. Let's put the word inspired. Oh no. There we go. Inspired. Very cute. Okay, so now right here, I'm going to do, let's do a little tracker. Let's do a mini tracker of my Bible reads. And this is too many, so let's do just the 3. And I'm just going to put the first few initials and mark the days that I actually read those books. Because honestly, if I'm being honest, it's not as good as it should be. My reading, I don't know what's going on with me lately. Like, I've been reading, but it has not felt like how it did. Like, I had a fire about myself. Now I feel like it's almost routine. So I really got to get to a point where, like, I feel like revelations are happening or something. So my husband and I are almost done with Matthew. Yes, we are not all the way done because he works at night. So I have to go to sleep to go to the gym. So I will go into Leviticus. I am actually at the end of Leviticus now, believe it or not. I don't know why the pen was doing that, but anyways, I'm at the end of Leviticus, so I'm almost done. And then in the group, we're like slick reading Proverbs, but just through a daily challenge, so it's moving a lot slower than it would. But I'm just going to mark the days that I read. So I'm not going to do like I didn't read. Those days are just going to be blank. But the days that I do read, I will just choose one color and go around the whole spectrum. And then this is for your favorite verse of the month. So I'm just going to leave that as is. And so this looks good. I'm very happy with this. I feel like you don't really need any more than this, or at least not you. I'm talking about myself. I don't really need any more than this. Now, we go into the faith month, it looks like this. But I'm going to go back to November because we need to go to the November month. So one of the things that I'm going to do is actually add my November date dots into the symbols folder because it's just easier to have them over here than it is to try and bring them from GoodNotes. Because if you do your date dots from GoodNotes, it makes it one whole image if you select them all and bring them in. So I'm going to just do them one by one. So not one by one, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to import image and I'm going to go into the Dropbox and I'm going to go to the November box. Oh, way too fast. And then I'm just going to grab November dates and we're just going to grab all of these. For my ladies who have the 2024 planner in the Discord that have been able to tell me how they feel, they've been loving it. I personally really like this planner. I can't wait to add some more daily views and weekly views to the Discord. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a blast because it's very reminiscent, of the expansion packs that I used to sell for the 2022 planner system, where it just gives you the opportunity to try out different planning views at random points whenever I just drop one in the Discord or whatever. So like daily and weekly views will come free easily. Now, like more personalized views or like specific things, then that'll be different. Also, I wanted to do a tutorial on how to show you in any planner how to make your own custom index. As long as you have linking, it's super easy. It's so simple. So in case the planner that you have doesn't have a custom index, you can add one. I personally did not make one for this planner because the extras section that is in the monthly dashboard, I feel like is enough. Whenever I had a planner, having that custom index was pressure to me to fill it with something because I don't like empty spaces. So that was like too much for me, basically. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Let's delete that. And we're going to add a folder. we need to add a November folder for the date dots. So I'm just gonna put NOV dates, and boom, open that folder up. And then I'm just gonna circle all of the dates, and I'm gonna go to operations and hit create new symbol, and I'm gonna do one per image, symbol created, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and delete those. And when I go in here now, I have all of my date dots inside of here. So now I'm just gonna select them. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All of this time, when it came to like using Zoom Notes, can you believe I avoided it 2 years to prove a point? This app is my favorite app, but I avoided it for 2 years. I wanted to prove a massive point, that you can plan on an Android tablet. And then every app that I recommended plotted against me and decided to act a plumb fool. Every time I would recommend a new app, the app would start having problems. It was really starting to bug the crap out of me. I'm gonna hit that little plus sign and hit insert symbols. And it keeps them small, it doesn't insert them large, which is nice. So I'm gonna put that over here at about that size. And then I'm gonna go ahead and color over the word November as well as these like little situations. But first, let me make a layer. This is gonna be dates, and I'm gonna add a new layer. This is gonna be cover up. All right, I'm gonna hit done, and then I'm gonna go grab my pencil. I'm gonna go to my history, and I think it was this color that I used. Let me see. Not quite. Is it? No, that is it. That is the color. But let me move this over here so it won't be in my way. And let me make the pen bigger. I love that you can see the name of the what you call it you're on. I do recommend doing that so that you know what layer you're on. Name them, don't leave them as numbers, because you will forget and you'll be like, what was I doing? What layer was I on? So we're going to be having our first virtual book club meeting. I have to get with my sister after I film this to actually plan the day now that we know everyone's time zones. And I'm so excited. So our first read was really interesting. Oh, it was really interesting. I'm still reading it. I have my little Kindle situation all set up for tomorrow because tonight I need to get some sleep. I got blood drawn. It was just a lot going on today. Really, really tired. Like, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to rest, but yeah. Days, month. It's going to be so much fun to, I'm just going to leave that days north, if that's what it thinks I said, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited to do our first book club meeting. Wow, book club meeting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and it's going to be exciting, and I cannot wait. All of that to say that. So I'm going to put November directly in the spot where I have that link for November so that I can easily get to where I want to go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my days of the week. I think I have to add them in one by one, because if I bring them in all at once, like I said, I think it'll do that thing where it has them all. Or does that only happen with a certain amount of stickers? Let me see. Why is it asking me? All right, whatever. Let's just keep going. It asked me if I wanted to take a screenshot, y'all. I should have zoomed in. You can change it though. If you go to symbols, you can auto scale symbols, but I think it's doing this because I'm not zoomed in. Oops. All right. Let's move you out of the way. I haven't done a setup that's taken me this long in a long time, but that's because I haven't been this happy about digital planning. in a long time. And I cannot wait to set up my A5. Wait till y'all see those prints inside of that binder. Boy, stop. It looks so, so pretty. Wednesday is awkward. Like the word for like planning, like making stickers, because it's long, so it's hard to size it the same as the other stickers. It's annoying. All right. Perfect. So now that we have this situation situated, let's go ahead and do our dates. So we're going to go to this being our current level. And y'all, your girl does not know. When does November start? On Wednesday. Okay. My bad. So I really, to be honest, I needed to look at where it ended, because that's where I need to be at. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It ends on a Thursday. So we can go ahead and grab these date dots then and move them on down to Thursday, which I think is here because that's Friday and Saturday. And let's make them a little bit smaller. Yeah. Okay. Now let's zoom in. I don't know why I didn't bring them over here. But yeah, I love the new planner. I really do. And I'm so happy we have one planner now. So we tested out together the 1 month planner for like a couple of months, a good amount of months. And it was fun because obviously it gives you like, you know, a little change up. But the reality of it is it's not really that functional. And it was one of those things that I realized quickly. So I don't think I'm going to do 1 month planners in the shop or like make them anymore, because it's just not really all that functional. Who wants to constantly have to close out of a planner to go check the other planner to see what they did that previous month? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cute in theory, and if you're bullet journaling or you just want to like scrapbook for the month or memory keep for the month, sure. But to like actually plan and like be productive, don't waste your time, because then you'll feel like you're setting up a new planner every single month, and that can get a little hectic, and it can also take away your love for planning. So yeah, we're going to stick with our 12-month planners, ladies. Thank you so much for being a part of that experiment with me, because that was definitely an experiment and one we will not be doing again for sure. That was just like, no. We can do monthly dashboard kits and covers and things like that inside of the Patreon, but like, I was honestly starting to really get worn out, which is why I asked you all what you wanted, and I was hoping that you all would say what you said, because I was pretty much done. I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of over these 1 month planners. So I'm very thrilled, basically. So we have that situated. Let's go ahead and bring in some monthly panels. Ooh. I've been wanting to use these monthly panels in a hot minute. That didn't make any sense, did it? I don't know. Your girl's tired. She's tired. All right, so I'm going to use... I don't need a list because I already have my list on the other page, but I am going to use her. Hold on. I'm going to use her to be kind of like... Oh, duh, Daisha. I had turned that off to get stuff. Okay. Oops. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to use her to break up my planning for November products. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to use her for planning my November my December releases and whatnot for when I get back to work. And then I'm just going to do like a picture panel underneath because I don't really need anything else. And I'm going to go with the pumpkins. And so she needs to shrink a little and come up, which means that you need to go up so she can go up. And then you can fit right here. Okay, so I've got my little panel situated. Now, let's see here. I need to go in and do stuff. So this is my birthday right here. I'm gonna go grab a little something from here. I'm gonna grab this little cupcake, because why not? PGL is also going to be turning another year of age. I think my shop is 2 years old. It's all a blur now. I can't honestly remember. So it's like the 21st. And I'm going to use... I should use something planner related. Let's use this along with the little like binder clip. I think that's what this is called. And just put PGL anniversary. PGA, really? No, PGL. Thank you, anniversary. And so I need to remember the amount of years so I can actually put that there. Alright, so PGL anniversary. And then my sister and brother-in-law are supposed to be coming out. And I think it's like the 22nd? Ooh, 23rd? I forget. I need to wait and figure out what that is because, yeah. And then I need to have, so that's more personal, but by the 23rd, I need the unboxing for the box to go up. So I'm going to put this little snow hat because that's more like wintry. So, Patreon unboxing video. It says pattern unboxing video. Patreon. Oh my god, I know what I'm trying to say. I don't need you to correct me. Patreon pattern. Alright, pattern unboxing video. It is. Whatever. We're just going to leave that there. And then boxes will start to go out here. So I'm just going to put boxes go out. And I'm going to use this little... This looks Christmassy kind of, right? Let's use it. No, that's definitely fall, but that's okay. I'm just gonna put it here. And we're gonna put boxes go out, or start going out. Boxes start going out. So I just filmed a video inside of Pinly, and that was fun. Pinly has really like outdone themselves. That app is really nice. There are just slight things that I don't like, but it's like so minuscule, and it's honestly just because of me being who I am. So ideally, so I'm taking this first week off. I would like to come back to work on the 6th, this Monday here, and start making Christmas products so that when my sister and brother-in-law get here, I'm not necessarily making anything per se. So I'm gonna put work on Christmas goodies, and I need to have a tentative Christmas goodies launch date, because if I have a launch date, then it will actually make me do the work. So I'm going to say if I start this week and I know that this next week needs to be to the box, I can kind of launch them around the same time if I finish. So I'm going to put that at finish Christmas goodies here. So let's just say we want to finish here. So finish Christmas goodies. And I like to pick the patterns for the boxes on like the 7th of the month. So I'm going to pick patterns here. So I'm going to put, because this has patterns on it, pick box patterns. No, I don't want a text box over the whole page. Pick box patterns. All right, and then I need to be finished with the box. I'm gonna say right around here. So we'll just do this cute little thing here. Finish box. And then as far as launching Christmas goodies, if I launch the box, I don't want to interrupt that. So the box will start going out and I will launch the Christmas goodies on the 25th. So it's too big. All right. Launch Christmas goodies. So we have a launch date, tentative, because it all depends on how everything goes. Because within the same segment of work, my sister, my brother-in-law, we have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's like on the 25th, right? Wait. When is Thanksgiving? No. That's going to mess everything up. Hold on. Let me see. Let's look at the month. November. It's on the 23rd. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait. No. That's not perfect. All right, so we're going to have to move the pattern box video to the 22nd. Because this is going to be an off day for me. And I think this is when Rachel and Chris come out. So I'm going to put... I'm going to use this for Thanksgiving, along with the little pie hands, just to show that this situation is closed off. Thanksgiving. Okay, it spelled it right, even though I spelled it kind of wrong, because I forgot to put the K and I went back and fixed it. So we have Thanksgiving, and then, ooh, this week is going to be crazy. Okay, wait, so Rachel and Chris get here, I think, the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to put a little leaf here, and I'll change it if it's wrong. I'm going to put Ray and Chris come. Or arrive, maybe that's better. And I'll just move my little hat down a little bit so I can move that over a little bit. Maybe down. Okay. So Ray and Chris arrive. We have the PGL anniversary. Okay, Thanksgiving, boxes start going out. So the launch video, where did I put it? I put it on the same day they arrive. Okay, so they arrive. We're going to do the launch video on the 21st because that's just not going to work. I just thought about this. This is not going to work. So let's put this over here. This is why planning is so important. So, okay, anyways. So, finish box by the 20th. Do the video. So, I need to film. So, let's move this. And I'm going to film on the 20th. That'll give me time to film. So, let's film unboxing on that day. Just put that up there and put film unboxing. So film unboxing. So we're gonna film the unboxing. All right, so basically my first 2 weeks here are pure work. So I'm gonna get my highlighter. We're gonna grab the highlighter. No square ends. The color I'll use is like this. And then let's get our ruler out. All right. So this is an off week. So I'm gonna put off week. So that's off week, and then this here is like purely work. So I'm just gonna like dash. I need to move this up if I'm gonna do that. So like dash, dash, dash. All right, turn that off. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here and filter. And I only want to grab the highlighter. All right. Oops. So, this needs to be smaller. Kind of, sort of. And I'm just going to grab these and hit copy. And I'm going to paste them over here. And of course, like, just rearrange them a little bit. My daughter's gonna end up in trouble again tonight, I can tell, because she's up again playing in the sink and whatnot. I'm gonna have to go have a chit chat with Miss Leia. She's got a loose tooth that has been basically plaguing her these past few evenings, and it's caused her to miss out on like really important sleep. So that's really what it is. And then this is definitely a work week as well, so I'm just gonna take and copy all of these, and I'm just gonna paste it. And boom. So we've got like an off week, which I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna change the color of this actually. Let's see here. Other. And let's go style or transform. No, I forget which one it is. It's not these things. Properties, that's what it is. And I'm gonna change it to like brown, I think. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Okay. That way it's a difference in like the colors for this. All right, y'all. I think that's all I'm going to do for today because my phone is literally about to die and this video is already at almost an hour. If you want to see more of me setting up, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. And I'll talk to you all next time.